This is peaches with chili and ice cream in it because it's so hot.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Monday. It is St. Patrick's Day. Everybody's wearing green. The kids got special green outfits because for co-op last week, they had to wear green. And so we got outfits for them specifically for co-op because nobody really had a green outfit. And then they were sick and couldn't go to co-op. So they get to wear them today. So they're very excited about that. I did not film this weekend. I took a few clips Saturday, but I ended up cleaning my house for 4 hours. Because I started and I didn't want to stop until I was done because I knew, I was like, if I sit down, I'm not going to finish. I mean, like I scrubbed bathrooms, I scrubbed appliances, I dusted everywhere. Like I went to town on this house, mopped, vacuumed. I even like mopped the walls. I mean, I got everything done. And then I was having family over for dinner. And I didn't expect everybody till later, so I was like filming little clips of me cleaning, and then I was gonna film until everybody got here. And then my parents were like, hey, we're coming over, and it was like lunchtime. So then I never got to film anything. And then yesterday we got up and I was gonna film, and we got up, we went to church, and then we ended up taking my mom home, and then I just never got around to filming that either because I just don't film around my parents. So time is precious with them. Yes. I'll show your dress in a minute. Layla wants to show you her dress. But I am making 3 loaves of bread because last week when my parents were sick, I took them soup and a loaf of fresh sandwich bread that I had made. And they said it was the best bread they've ever had. And so my mom was like, I will pay you to make bread every week. And I said, how about I just make it for you every week? You don't have to pay me. I don't mind. So I asked last night, I was like, hey, I make us 2 loaves a week. I keep one out, I freeze one. I said, how many do you want? It freezes well. And she said, just 1. So I ended up making 3 loaves of this. And it's like overflowing. So I'm gonna split this into 3 loaves and let it rise in our sandwich bread pans. And then I'm gonna go sit down and work on school with the kids because with moving my parents, like we really slacked on school. So we kind of took our break early. It wasn't really a break time, but we took it. We tried to do a little bit here and there, but like we need to get back into the swing and like doing full school. So we are going to do a full amount of school today. We have nowhere to go today, but the rest of the week is really busy. Next week is even busier. But things will slow down after this month because we have volleyball this week. We have volleyball next week. We have a volleyball tournament next weekend, and then it's done. But we have lots of appointments over the next 2 weeks and things as well. So just lots of things happening and going on. I don't know how filming is going to go, but I will try. Like on Wednesday, we have an appointment, and then my mom wants me to take her to Aldi, and then we have church group, and my mom's going to come, and then the girls have Awana, and it's just like so much going on. So can you please stop slamming that? I don't like that. And then it's just like as I said, really, really good things. Mom went to church with us yesterday. She was just in heaven. It's been amazing. Just busy. You know, so one day it'll slow down, but right now life is good. It's just busy. So I need to go ahead and get this bread into the 3 loaves and let it rise while we work on some school. Here's Layla's dress that she got. Here's Wilder's green Hulk shirt that he has, and he's been wearing his little Hulk hands as well. And then here's Miss Everly's outfit. Super cute.
I even have a little clover on my head.
Yeah, and she's got that. And Layla has these. Okay, well, I did a really terrible job separating that into thirds because this one is the biggest than this one. This one's really small, but oh well. We're gonna let these rise. So right now we are in between curriculum because we did switch. I have everything ready for them, but I have a whole timeline of when we're gonna start. So
why is this K5 learning?
Because that's what the website's called, but this is grade 2. So what we're doing is I went on this K5 learning website. You can print all kinds of free things. So I printed out this is grade 3 vocabulary. This is grade 2. I printed out things that like they need to work on. And then I also printed out like the science. She doesn't obviously need to work on it, but I just wanted her to do something. So I printed everybody out stuff. And then for Becca, so we are switching from Good and the Beautiful to Becca. But Everly is in grade 3 and she's like halfway through the grade 3, the Good and the Beautiful math. I got her grade 3 Becca, but I went back through and there are some things that Becca taught in grade 2 that she hasn't learned yet in grade 3. So I'm going back through and picking out a couple of the things that I need to teach her before she moves into grade 3, because when you switch, like different curriculums teach different things. And so there are a few things like Roman numerals. She never learned that in Good and Beautiful yet.
What's that?
Exactly. But she needs to know it when she goes into her grade 3 for Becca. So there's just a few things that we're going to have to go through and do before we start. So those are the kind of things that we're going to work on over the next couple weeks before we start our new stuff. And for Wilder, I think he's going to know everything going into Becca grade 1. So I'm just having him touch up on things that he was like just starting to get into learning and things like that. So he was starting to learn like the time to the half hour. So I printed this out for him. And then I just thought these like reading comprehension things would be great. So there's 3 different pictures. There's 3 different paragraphs. Each paragraph talks about a different picture. She needs to read it and see which one it's talking about. So the kids don't need me at the moment. They're working on some stuff alone with school. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Bible and my devotional or scripture writing done because I didn't do it this morning. I didn't wake up early enough before I had to get going with the kids. So now it's time to read. I am done with Layla Everly Wilder. Ashlyn's in her room finishing up some of her individual work. So it is 11:17. Everly and Wilder are jumping on the trampoline. I'm watching them right now. Layla is in there coloring or printing out some stuff to color or something like that. Ashlyn's finishing up her stuff. We're gonna have lunch in a little bit, and then we're gonna do our Bible and our science, which is the farming and food. And I got on here to tell you something, and now I'm forgetting what in the world I was going to say. I remember what I was going to say. So, on Friday night, we were standing in here making dinner. Gary and I were, and I said, all right, so in about another month or 2, I want to go to Sam's Club and do like a 1-month grocery haul. And he said, well, let's go on Sunday, which would have been yesterday. And I was like, well, I was thinking a month or 2. He's thinking let's go soon. He told me he doesn't want to wait another month or 2 at all. So I don't plan on going. I personally want to wait another month or 2. I was thinking maybe April, May. He wants to go soon. So I'm not sure when we're going to go. But if it were up to me, we'd wait a little bit longer. But he is a little bit different. I've explained this in my videos with the food, and I think he's kind of reaching his max point on where he wants things to get down to, I guess. I don't know, but he was like very adamant about going to Sam's Club soon, when I'm like, I think we could still go a little bit more. Yeah, it's the wind, isn't it? Yeah. It's really windy outside. It's beautiful, sunny. It's like 50 something, but it's really, really, really windy, and so it makes it really kind of bitter cold with that wind. But yeah, I'm not sure when we're gonna go. If it's up to me, it's gonna be longer. If it's up to him, it's gonna be sooner. So we will see on Sam's Club. But I do know that we're gonna go to Aldi on Wednesday because, as I said, I'll already be in town. My mom wants me to take her. She needs to grocery shop. We're gonna need to get some milk. I think I only have 3 half-gallons left downstairs, maybe 4. We have almost like no fresh fruits, no veggies, things like that. I mean, we have a couple things, but we are at the point of needing to go get more. So Wednesday's going to be perfect. My mom said that's a good day for her. We'll already be in town, so we're just going to go and take care of all that on Wednesday, get some stuff. And then, I don't know about Sam's Club now. Now I need to bake these. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I don't ruin these. So I got these out for lunch. I have some rice in the fridge, so we'll make chicken and rice soup and some quesadillas. Figure that'll be really, really simple and feed everybody. And then while we're eating, we're going to watch our videos for school. So today is the, what is it called? Farming and food. And so today's lesson is on poultry farms. So that'll be exciting. So I also have just this little bit of veggies left I'm gonna put in there.
What kind of soup is it?
Chicken and rice. And rice. So these are gluten-free ones. I'm gonna get theirs done first. Put this cheese in it. Well, in hers. You can put regular cheese in Wilder's. All right, bread 1, bread 2, bread 3, all done. So here's our soup warming up. Ashlyn's like standing here starving, waiting. Oh, I also added a can of pinto beans. I forgot to show you, but I added that too, just for some extra protein. All right, here is lunch today. We have quesadillas, the rest of the peaches from breakfast that didn't get eaten, and some soup. So while we ate, they watched their videos on poultry farms, and so today we're gonna do, now we're gonna do our lesson on the poultry farms. Now on to Bible, and then we will be done for the day. So we are now done with school, minus the kids around 2 o'clock read and have snack. So they are outside while I'm going to get our meatloaf mixed up, and I'm gonna get all those dishes either washed or in the dishwasher. So that is my plan now, and then after all that, I'll need to figure out what in the world I'm gonna do for snacks today. So we're gonna get the meatloaf going. So I have 1 pound of ground beef here. 1 pound of venison. I'm gonna do 2 eggs. It's 1 chicken, 1 duck. Just because that's what I have out. We're gonna do gluten-free breadcrumbs. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And then also, in here, we're gonna do Worcestershire sauce for the sauce. Ketchup. Also for the sauce. Do a little bit of brown sugar. And in here. So here's our sauce. I just need to mix it around. And then some minced onion. Some garlic powder. Onion powder. Pepper. And salt. Get this mixed around. Get this mixed around. Now I'm just gonna put this in the fridge until it's time to cook it later. So I just got everything washed and put it in the dishwasher, besides the 3 bread pans that I just pulled these out of. But I was getting ready to put them in bags and they're still kind of warm. So I'm gonna let them cool completely and put them in some bags. All right, here's what I did for snack today. The rest of the banana protein muffins I made the other day. I don't know that I filmed when I did that or not. Apples, peppers with cream cheese and everything, bagel seasoning. Layla's hand. And then she has a protein bar as well, or a granola bar. All right, so Ashlyn at first didn't want one of these, but now we got her one. So hers is here and ready for when her school stuff gets here. So I don't know. So we've got all their stuff. They can just pull it and go, and they have everything they need right there. So it'll be really nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bake this on 400 for about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. So we're gonna have meatloaf. I have potatoes in the Instant Pot now cooking so we can have mashed potatoes. I'm gonna make zucchini with melted butter and Parmesan. And I'm gonna make these gluten-free noodles for Layla and Wilder, who won't eat mashed potatoes. Because, well, number one, they won't eat mashed potatoes. Number two, I'm going to make spaghetti tomorrow. And so if I make this tonight, then that's enough for them to have tonight and tomorrow. So that's one less step I have to do tomorrow. So dinner's ready. We have, all of these are done. These are the burnt ones. These are like my favorite. There's still more in the oven finishing up cooking right now. Meatloaf's done. Noodles are done. Mashed potatoes are done. All right, here's dinner tonight. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and zucchini on paper plates because my parents brought them over the other day, so we're gonna use. Okay, sitting here editing the video, and I totally forgot to take any other clips after dinner. So sorry about that. It just like stops after I take the clip of dinner, but it was delicious. And then we all I don't even know, I guess got ready for bed. I don't remember what we even did last night. I guess just hung out and then went to bed. I don't know. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.